Hello, blessed and beloved jewelry community. Welcome to this tutorial number 10 with Blender 280 and above. My name is Damien Rohrbach. Website is ATELIER.LAUSANA.design. Today we're going to create chains. So let's first create a link. So let's go to mesh plane. Let's go at 1 by 1. Let's move it. Let's rotate it. Somewhere like here. Let's go to edit mode. Let's bring this here. Let's bring this around here. Let's extrude this. Extrude a couple of times. Let's make something. So what you need to know is that I have the concept of creating chains the day of today, but I have no specific design in mind. So we're going to be creative as we go, as we speak. Let's save. So we're gonna go here, videos, here, video 10. Let's save this. Okay, now let's go out of here. Let's go to mirror XY. Okay, this is fun. Let's add a cube just right there, just because. Let's go mirror object cube. Now let's activate the clipping. Let's do this here to close this. Oh, and I have an idea. Let's go a bit more like that. Okay, so let's make this a bit bigger. Okay, something like this. Let's go further away here. Make something pretty. All right, we have that. Let's go to solidify 1 millimeter, offset 1 to be positive. Well, let's try an 0.5. Wait, sorry. Okay, 0.5. No, it gives us a 0. No offset. Thickness 1, so it's 1 millimeter thick. And then let's do a subdivision. Okay, that's nice. And let's do 3 levels. Let's go at smooth, and let's start maybe. I want this a bit sharper on this side, honestly. Here and here's. Let's go maybe here. Okay, let's take this and subdivide it once, just because. Yes, I want this a bit sharper at the tip, just because I say so. All right, this is nice. Okay, now you know what? Edit mode again. I want to take all these guys, these, and move them. I want it to be longer and not so high. So let's go here before we proceed to the next step. No, sorry. Control C. All right. Okay, so too many people are still saying, talking about add-ons, any kind of add-on. This is rule number 1 on this channel with Blender. I won't use any add-on. That's part of the game. That's part of learning from scratch. There are hundreds and hundreds of add-ons for Blender. You might love some add-ons. It might be for anything you want, even for jewelry add-ons. I don't care. We're doing it from scratch. That's the goal. That's the point. It's Blender as it comes, as it is. No add-ons. The only exception, because I don't consider it as an add-on, is LuxCore Renderer. It's another renderer. It's free and it's amazing, but that's another subject, okay? No add-ons. I don't care about winning time. There's no winning time there. It's just learning and practicing time. You can make all the mistakes you want anytime you want. My ways are not the fastest ways because I don't care about being fast. I care about doing it good. We need to make things the good way. Freedom. Freedom is first. Blender gives us a huge freedom. It's amazing. That's why I love Blender. Every add-on that you use removes freedom. You may not notice that. I've been designing in 3D for 35 years now, since I was a kid. So believe me, I know what freedom is or not. Add-ons removes freedom. You start depending on an add-on, and I don't want that. I use other softwares. You can watch the channel. I use 3Design. 3Design is one of the best and most expensive jewelry designing software. Is one of the fastest softwares available on the market. They're just like one or two other softwares that might compete against 3Design. So I don't care about being fast because I do work as a professional jeweler. I've been working as a professional jeweler for 2 decades now, teaching, designing, and manufacturing jewels every day over the last 20 years, by hand or using any technology you can imagine. Okay, so basically no add-ons. Is that clear? I said it already. Don't make me say it again. I don't care about add-ons. Even if it's the best add-on available, even if it's free, I don't care. I don't want to install any add-on on my computer, right? So can I design my chain now? There might be an add-on for chains. I don't care. I want to create a pretty chain the way I want it, whenever I want it. Even if it takes me my entire life to do that, I don't care. If there's a fastest way, I don't care. I want you to learn to create in 3D using Blender. Okay, so here we are. Is that clear now? Hope so. Well, that's my link. Isn't that cute? Alright, so we have the link with a couple of modifiers already. Mirror, solidify, subdivision. Let's go to array. So let's do Control A, all transforms. Now, okay, so the steps. This time it's going to be relative, offset. Let's find the number, 0.7, 0.65. There you go. Okay, let's put whatever, 24. So that's pretty good, but this needs to rotate. So we can add an empty axis there. So now we're going to go object offset empty there. Where's the empty? Empty is right there. Funny thing is, okay, yeah. Now I need to move the empty. What did I do? I select the plane. Let's take the empty and move the empty. Thank you, sir. Here we go. Let's go here. That's already pretty nice. Now let's rotate on the x-axis 90 degrees. Well, that's pretty cool. Well, we have a chain. That's really pretty good. Let's put many more. Let's put 48. Okay, so next step would be, well, bending the chains, which takes a more natural look. So we're going to use curve. So add a Bezier curve. Let's go to edit mode. Let's make it big, but not so big. Let's make it start right there. And let's say we're gonna go here. So let's do something. We'll do something nicer in a moment. And let's make it about the size of the chain. All right. Here we are. Now this guy, another modifier. So see, we already have 4. That's why Blender is so good. Modifiers, no add-ons, modifiers, any modifier you want. We even have now nodes, geometry nodes, everything nodes, which is the main evolution now going on. Procedural nodes to do anything you want, and I haven't come to that yet. One day we will, but that's also in the not very near future. Okay, so curve the form. And the curve is our friend, the curve. Ta-da! Here we are. Okay, so we have a chain now. And that's just cool. That's just amazing. So now, well, basically that's all you need to know. Create a link. Okay, create a link. Use modifiers, create a chain, create a curve, and deform the chain. There you go. You have a chain. And that's why, again, no add-ons. Blender has all we need already to get things done fast and easy and nice, good looking, well made. So to manufacture this chain, you would just use one, obviously. Okay, so that's why I always say, if you look at the chain, it does get a bit deformed. It's one of the main problem of the curve deform modifier. We all know that. You can check all over the place on the internet about Blender and the famous curve deform modifier. Well, it does deform the mesh. It's a deform modifier. But in this, if the length of the curve and the position of your mesh is at the beginning of the curve you're using, like I just did now, the deformation on the mesh is negligible. It's not so bad, and it's to make it look good on the render, because in fact to manufacture this chain, well, I'm already at this stage here. I'm already done. I'm going to export my link. I just export the link and print one link. Then we just do a mold of that link. Then the manufacturing process, well, it's the normal jewelry manufacturing process, which would be casting in this case. And link by link, you can use laser if you want, or just solder with your favorite gas soldering or oxy soldering or whatever soldering you're using. whatever soldering technology you have. Most people are still using the torch, which is very good. It makes one of the best bonds in gold or silver or platinum even. So that's it. But if we want to make a render and all of that, so what I want to do now is that I want to show you how to create a very basic mannequin. So we can put the chain like around the neck. We're going to make something very basic and fun. So it's going to be, okay, let's add a circle, a big circle, let's say 10 maybe. Where's my circle then? Okay, 10, no, whatever, 50 maybe. No, whatever, 250, no, 450. Well, let's go with 300 maybe. Well, anyway, we can change that later. Let's put a nice resolution of 80 here. Okay, we need N view, view and clip 12,000. Here we are, so we can see far and beyond. Now, let's say this is kind of the neck. Just go up, extrusion a couple of times. So we're going to make some kind of neck and head. And it's going to be very basic. It's going to be very fun, because that's an idea I had since the other day, because obviously I think about what we're going to do. And okay, so now we might start to get a bit SY, a bit, just a bit more elliptical right there. Oh, sorry, this one is S key for the head. So the head won't have any nose, any eyes and all. It's just a basic mannequin there. ES, to make something a bit more interesting with the scene, with the render. Come on, one more. S, go here, and F. All right, now front view. So that's the head. Can you believe that? Excuse me. Alt A, Alt Z, B. So we have the transparency. Okay, E, S, SX this time. We're going to make the shoulders somehow. Okay, here we go. E, S, S, E, S, Alt Z. All right. E, S, E, S, E, S, E. Okay, that's an amazing mannequin, isn't it? Let's do an E, S, F. So we're kind of here. Okay, so you can do it. Obviously, you could get one or buy one on the internet. I like to change that here. Alt Z, Alt B. There's a mistake here. Alt Y. Let's go here. Alt B, S, Y. A bit. Alt A, B. Alt Y. Something like that. So I'm not saying that the proportions are amazingly perfect. Alt A, B, Alt S. Let's make it maybe a bit better there. Okay, perfect. SY, something like that. Let's see. Okay. But what do I want with this? Okay, let's go to smooth. All right, let's just check the face orientations. Yeah, very important. Let's go here. A, mesh, normal, recalculate outside. What do we have there? Okay, what I think I have, sadly, is I have faces on the inside. Let me check something. Is that right? No, we're good. I think we're good. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. So just checking that the mesh is well conformed. There might be, it seems to maybe be, let's do a merge by distance. No, everybody's in place. Well, it's okay. Okay, let's do a subdivision if we can. It's not too bad. Let's go, well, 2 levels should be good. That's nice. Now, the curve I made, so let's call this chain path. Anyway, in any name you want. Shift D. Okay, so I copied it because this guy, I'm going to move it here. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. Let's go to edit mode. Let's move these guys here. Let's move it here. Alright, that should be pretty good. Now let's make another point. Let's go, let's say a bit behind the neck. Some way like this. Okay, we'll see how it goes. What I want is to project that using the shrink wrap modifier. Okay, resolution, let's go at 8, something nice, not too small. Okay, we have this. Okay, I want to make that a mirror. Okay, we're good. Let's go with the clipping. Let's clip here. Clipping isn't always a good thing with curves. Can you move? Can you please move? Thank you. There you go. Okay, so we're saying mirror is not always a good thing because the clipping is not always clean. Still not, even in Blender 290. All right, it's like we all know that. I know that, and well, what? Something like that. Well, it's almost a circle. Okay, now let's try shrink wrap right here. The target is the mannequin. Now it's on surface, yes. We're gonna do a project, and we're going to project negative, no, positive, yes, front, back, Z, Y, X, no, Z. Let's try, okay, off. Z, perfect, Z negative. Okay, so that's what I wanted. The okay, let's remove the face orientation. The chain here is on the mannequin, believe me or not. Okay, it's right there. So that's a bit nicer, but what I can still edit. I'm going to edit this because I want it a bit more like that, I guess. Okay, this is nice. This is very nice. Okay, so my chain, where's the chain? The chain plane. That's the chain. Let's call it the chain. The, not yeah. The chain. So I'm going to copy it, Shift D, Enter. I'm going to hide the original. So now this one is going to take the other path. The new path there was like path number 1. Okay, so the chain is there. Let's check if, okay. So the bad surprise, that's what I wanted to see, is that the chain is not following the curve. but that's also because the chain is not let's try that. Control A, location. You know, I can't move it now. So what I'm going to do with this one is that I'm going to put first more, let's go at 100 for the length, 140 maybe. Now I'm going to apply, that's why I don't, when you're going to apply the modifiers, don't forget to have a copy, a prior copy. We can now convert to mesh. The chain is one single mesh, so that might make some problems that you don't want to have to solve, to face later. So let's make this. All right, let's say there. Now let's go curve modifier. Let's go chain path 1. Okay, we have this, and still that's not cool. But that might be because I think what's going on here is that the modifier is not taken into account. So what I'm going to do also to make this is Shift D on the path. Now the path, the copy, let's convert it to mesh. Yes, sir. That's the mesh of the path, which is pretty nice. And now let's go back to curve from mesh, which is the reverse operation. Now the chain there is going to take the path number 2. Okay, now position. I need to find a position for my chain. So where would that be? Okay. Almost there. Okay, so is it okay? It's going a bit better with that. So let's move it. Okay, now my chain is following a bit better there. It's not too bad. Okay, escape, sorry. I'm just a bit far. Well, no, it's not too bad. Let's see if by rotating, no. Okay, I need to move it. No, on the X. Okay, perfect. Here. It's a bit short, but that's not a big issue. Okay. Now I'm very happy because the chain is following the neck pretty nicely. And let's go to convert to mesh. Now what I can't, let's do, okay, let's make set origin to geometry. Let's make it bigger. Let's bring it closer to the neck. That's pretty nice. SY. Obviously, transformation R is compressing that. Okay. Now let's do a mirror based on the mannequin. Actually, this guy, let's call it the mannequin. I don't remember it's with 1 N or 2 N. That's the only thing about not having a team behind me preparing the videos. Maybe one day I will have my team. If I don't know how to spell, yeah, I think I was right. Mannequin, 2 N, perfect. All right, here we go. The mannequin. All right, so that's the mannequin. Now the chain. I like the chain. I have just a couple of issues on the front. it's not linking, and on the back either. On the back it's almost, obviously it was just a bit short, but that's very good for a tutorial. So let's go to convert to mesh. Here we go. Now let's go on the back side first. Let's go to edit mode. So back view, control 1. Now let's make a couple of let's see, Alt A, L, Shift D, Enter, G. So yes, we are going to complete the chain link by link. So like I said, that's not fast, but that's interesting. There's a very old saying, first get good, then get fast. No, there's no saying. I'm saying that. It's based on the samurai tradition, Japanese obviously. First you must train to do things well, to do them well, so that you can say this is well done. So first you need to be very slow to make it to the perfection. Once you are able to do it well and nicely, then you will train to get faster, 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 faster. It's a basic law in all the martial arts. Not that it matters, we're modeling in 3D, but laws of life. First make it well, then make it fast. If you're trying to make it fast at the beginning, you're just, well, I can't say the word on my channel because, you know, Big Brother is watching us, but that's okay. The channel is for everybody and I won't be using bad words, but obviously first make it well. That's why I'm making my tutorials, and my tutorials are very slow, and I just love that. And well, people I think just love that because here we are and still growing thanks to you all. Please keep subscribing, sharing, asking, whatever you. Okay, so here I'm going to do a P selection to get my small link out here, because the next link is in fact, now let's do an A, D, but just on that link, so I don't have to deal with the entire edit mode on the chain. So see, I still show how to make things easier. Okay, somehow, even here my rotation is crazy. Okay, so this is almost perfect. Let's make this link actually a bit bigger. Let's cheat right here. Normally we would have the clasp here somewhere, but today I won't be designing a clasp, honestly, just because I won't do that today. Okay, now, so let's go on the front of the chain, and I'm going to take, okay, so let's go here. Let's try edit mode, Alt A, L, Shift D, Enter, and P selection. So I'm extracting 2 links. Let's go out here. All right, let's take these guys. You zoom with the point, the numpad point key zooms in. It's very cool. All right, so now let's complete the chain. Let's make set origin to geometry. Let's come here. This is kind of cool. Let's make an Alt Z. Let's turn a bit. Let's go here. Front view, this is all nice. So now I have a question. Yeah, mirror. Let's try mirror from the mannequin right there. Okay, now let's go Shift D again. The mirror is already activated, so I can copy the guys, move the guys, move the links here, zoom in, move it back, And again, front view, Shift D, click. Let's move it here. And actually, we're kind of done. We're kind of done because here we need to remove one of the links or do something, or just, you know what? Yeah, inspiration. Divine inspiration. We're going to make a small pendant with a pearl or something. Just because. Okay, now let me have a look here. Is that everybody? Okay, so these guys here and these guys there. Okay, perfect. Now let's make this convert to mesh, whatever. Control J. So the chain is the chain final. Don't forget to turn on the filters, render filter. So let's remove this. Just remove that from there. Very good. All right. So the chain is done. Applause, a round of applause. Please, a round of applause. Thank you, thank you. Now we're going to make a design and the render, obviously, part 2. So part 2, we're going to create a pearl. Let's create, so pearl is just a sphere. Here you go. So that's my sphere. So my sphere should be like 8. That's way too small. 20. So that's already big. So I'm something at a scale of 2 because okay, so let's send the so I'm not using layers and all of that in Blender because I just don't. We're creating jewels, so I'm not so much into VFX and all that because what I need to do is design something in 3D to print it and manufacture a jewel. So yes, rendering is important and all that. Animation, I'm a lot into animation, you can see that too. But many tools, actually I don't use, not even layers. Okay, you can say all you want and post your comments that I should be obviously using layers and all that, but I'm not. I'm not even using layers. Sorry, there. Yeah, I can get better at many things. Okay, that's my pearl. So let's hide the mannequin. Okay, at the center, it's easier to design at the center. So let's bring in append. I'm going to append, you know, the diamond. So it's video number 3 here, gemstone collection and object. Okay, so you can see it's here. I'm going to append an object, and the object is the diamond. Where's my diamond? Diamond 58 faces. Okay, now the diamond. Where's the diamond? Is it here? All right. Okay, that's the diamond. Let's put it at a proportional size 5. 3, 2, 5. Okay, 5. 5 is going to be perfect. Don't forget to copy the scale on your gemstones. 2. Okay, let's rotate this guy. 9. What? 0, 0. Thank you, sir. Let's have a look there. There's always a yeah, okay, that's just a view problem, yeah, about this face there. Is the subdivision of that face? Doesn't matter. All right, let's go here. Now let's move that here. Let's wait, rotate 90 degrees on Y. 45. No, it's all the same. Okay, this is that what I want? Yeah, surely. Let's go all about here. Okay, now Control A, location. Let's do an array. Okay, let's do an array. Let's do S cursor to selected. Let's add an empty there axis, empty one, center. Let's call it center, whatever, for whatever reason. So there, modifier array. Okay, array, let's go at 12 maybe. Object offset from the center, and let's take the center and let's rotate. Yep. Who has the modifier on? Fixed object, we're all good. Okay, but you know what? Control A, all transform. Thank you, sir. Center, center, rotating the center and multiplying here. So 30 is going to be minus 30. So the stone is just too close. Let's go a bit on the outside. Control A, all transforms. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now let's do something fun. Let's go at the stone. Control 1. Let's do an add sphere. Okay. Okay. So now my sphere is going to be my prong. So let's move the prong into place. Let's rotate this by 90 degrees. Let's make this. Let's do okay, first let's move out of position here. Alt Z, Alt A, B. I'm still laughing at the modifier thing. Oh great, no, sorry. Alt A, L, just the prong. So we can put the prong already into place without, and let's make it a bit smaller, without creating the prong outside the stone. It can be inside of the stone and it gets already multiplied. So we have a row of prongs perfectly well. This and that must go to mesh shading smooth faces because the diamond won't have any smooth faces. All right, now we have this, which is this is really cool. But we need something to put that over the place. All right, let's go here. Let's create a mesh plane. Align to a view. The view. There you go. Let's check that we are center on X, Y. All right, so let's go about here maybe. Edit mode, Alt Z. Okay, let's remove this and that. Suppress vertices. Now we basically need a ridge. All right, let's do an E every time we E. Okay, here I'm going to subdivide this. I want the smoother edge here. Let's move this here. All right. Let's continue on this side. E, 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 E. Huh. Let's stop here. E, 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 E. E, extrusion, every time just hit the E key. This is so easy. Vertex by vertex, you know. Alt A, seam. This is too close. G. No, sorry. J. No, G. G, 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 G key. There you go. Here. Now let's follow the sphere. Just because we're making a small pendant with the pearl. So that's nice here. Now here, E, E. Let's make a couple of levels. You'll understand when I get there. If you're a jeweler, you probably already understood what I'm doing. All right, E. Okay, here let's make another small level here. Go here. This can be a bit bigger. Okay, let's make a subdivision right here. All right, this should be good for what I want. Okay, okay, why not? Now let's go out. Let's call that calotte. Shift D, enter. Let's hide the original. Okay, let's keep working on this. Hey, we're going to make a spin. So let's go to spin. Let's spin around there anywhere. Axis is the, okay, center is 000. 360 degrees, 80 steps. Let's have a look. Alt Z. This is amazing. Let's go out of that. Let's go smooth. Let's go normals, auto smooth. This is just nice. This is cool. This is pretty cool. What I don't like is that too much of the sphere of the pearl is okay. Let's delete this model. That's why I have the original. I want to change yeah, too much of the pearl. So basically we're going to remove this section here. Poof. It's better at the top. Okay, this is good. This should be better. Now shift D, enter, hide the original, edit mode. Okay, a spin. The cursor is way wrong. Center there, 360 degrees, 80. That's better. Oh, and something went berserk. Let's do a Control Z. There's a problem with one vertex somewhere. Yeah. A. Let's do a Shift S cursor to select it, and let's make. Okay, there's something crazy with it. Some vertices are. Wait. There's something, or it's a bug. But let's say for now, center. There's something wrong somewhere, but I don't know why. There are some hidden vertices. So let's do a Control Y, suppress vertices. A. There's something crazy here. This might be bugging. I think it is, because I don't have. So what we're going to do is that let's make a suppress. Yeah, I don't know. These vertices are not existent, I guess. There's a problem with the. Let's do an A. Let's make a remove. Let's make a merge by distance. No, nobody. Okay, that did the trick. There was something crazy. Vertex was gone there. All right, now I just need to take vertices. So yeah, you can see that. All right, we're going to close the top view. This is funky, so let's erase this. Suppress, delete vertices. Let's take these all around here with the Control key. Yeah, we do have a weird geometry somewhere. Let's do a merge again. Yeah. It's back. We have some crazy vertices. Diagonal key, Alt A. Okay, I'm going to F this. We'll see if it bothers the render or something, maybe. Alright, yeah, it is crazy. We have a very slight problem with normals outside. Face orientation. Okay, the face orientation is pretty good. Let's go to merge again by distance. Okay, I get an idea. Alt A, L, Control Y, suppress vertices. Thank you, sir. Back the way we should with no bogus vertices. All right, diagonal key, remove, well, face orientation. Okay, we got this. This is pretty cool. What else? What else? What else? This is a nice mesh. So that's going to be called the pendant one. Pendant, not pendant. Pendant one. Here we go. All right. Now, I'm not totally done. I just want Shift S cursor to selected. Well, first set origin to geometry, then Shift S cursor to selected. Let's add a torus. Let's bring it here. Front view. Okay, let's move it here 90 degrees. All right, let's make it bigger. Here, let's make convert. No, sorry, just shade smooth here. Maybe here. That's what we have. Now, let's take this guy. Let's go to sculpting. Okay, so before sculpting, let's do a Shift D, enter. Let's hide the original and let's sculpt there. I just want some details. Okay, so activate X, Y. No. Okay, sorry. Control A, all transforms. That's going to be better. Now let's go to sculpting. X and Y should be this, not up and down. That would be the Z axis. That's why, because here, up there, we have the X and Y mirror or symmetry turned on. So when I go to my mesh, that's the correct thing that I want to see. If I have X and Y and things are going up and down using the mirror, I know I have a problem somewhere. So just go and hit Control A and bring transformation to 0. Now let's go to Dino Topo 2. Let's do just an add there, and let's start front view. Let's start sculpting. Okay. This is not strong enough. Let's bring it at 1, so I just won't have to sculpt too much. Okay, so one stroke is always tricky, but interesting. All right, this is working pretty nicely. All right, now let's go maybe here. I won't be sculpting too much today. Like I already said in the last tutorial, someday we'll come to proper sculpting, and we'll be sculpting very advanced things. Okay, this one failed. Let's do Control Z, and let's try the side view just once. So I might make one nice sculpting stroke from side to side. Okay, let's end here for this one, and all right, let's try this here. so everybody fits on this side of the mesh. All right, let's go here, there, here, here, and there. Okay, there's too much space there. Every time there's space, I fill in spheres. Always looks good in jewelry. Okay, I was too close there. And that's just with the add. All right, so you get the concept. So if you want to do that at home, more than welcome. Start sculpting on your pendant, so you get a nice Tibetan looking. Okay, I don't want to touch the other floor. Maybe yes, but not there. So let's put more spheres, or kind of spheres there. Okay, the other one looks too crappy. I want to be too crappy. Sometimes it's good to be crappy because it's more original, but not too crappy. We can let's make an entire edge of spheres maybe. Don't forget to check the level, the height of your sculpting. You might, if you don't, you could get very, very bad surprises. So don't forget to let's put a couple of small spheres here and there. Okay, this will look good, right? Let's save. I saved. Let's make something simpler on the other level. Let's say we're going to make lines. Now, you know what? Not exactly a line. Let's make some kind of petals. Here. Here. Nah. Let me go back. Okay, let's go to front view. I just want to, let's go back. Don't be too close. Now let's make some decoration there. Oh, I have my brush at 1. That's pretty strong, so any mistake gets just worse. So okay, let's try to complete with 2 Control Z to complete the entire design with lines. I have some offset there, so maybe it won't fit exactly as it should, but let's complete that like that. It's not too bad. No, it is. I don't like the last one. Okay, so the 2 last ones, what happens? I can just be a bit more on the right. Oh no. Beware not stepping outside of this part of the mesh. No, this is too close. Obviously, it's just a concept. I'm just showing. Okay, something very important also that I don't say in all the tutorials. Well, actually, let's undo everything. Okay, in the tutorials, I'm giving you ideas and showing how it can be done. It's a concept. It's not the best version of my idea of the concept because I'm just doing the tutorial, so sometimes we would need to rework things to get a finer version. That's very important because that's something I do in my tutorials. I don't practice the tutorials. It's an idea, it's a subject, today's change, and I'm just boom, I go with the idea. All right, so let's go front view. So let's go straighter. Here we are. Let's go side view. Because this I could do with meshes, not with sculpting. Okay, now go front view, but use the 3 key, and with the numpad, when you hit 3, your view is going to rotate it's not fitting the way I want. It's going to rotate evenly. Then you hit the 5 key to get the orthographic view again. Here. The bad thing is that I'm going in a too much curved path, so at the end it doesn't fit. But well, I'm going to go for a non-so-symmetrical concept. It's going to look better now. All right, we have this. Oh, this is amazing, actually. I mean, for the time it took me, you know, it was really fast. All right, so that's my pendant. What I wanted to do also is that this guy, I just don't like it like this. Let's do Shift D. I want it double, that and that. Control J, 0, 0. No, sorry. Let's go origin geometry and 0, 0. Okay, here we are. Double. It's nicer. Okay, so now let's create the materials. Today I'm going to use cycle, I guess. So cycles. Let's check out where cycles. Yep. Okay. New material, gold. Gold right here. Just put color right there. Okay, you can set the viewport display at any color there also, so it looks like gold there in the viewport. Somewhere there. Then this should be smooth again. Yeah. Geometry. Okay, we're good. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, this is gold. There we go, gold. Diamonds is already set. Yep. Now there, here. I need to select. Let's select by material. Hahaha, that's not so funny. L. If you want 2 materials in a mesh, you just go plus, put the material and assign. Now my prongs are gold. Okay, the pearl. Let's make a new material, pearl. But it's going to be pearl. I think it's going to be kind of black pearl. Kind of black pearl. All right, get it? Okay, in the viewport, it's going to be a bit darker. Now this, and that. Should convert to mesh anyway if there are any modifier there. Yeah, I think, yeah, this guy had modifiers. Okay, this and that. Control J, so it's just one mesh. It's not too bad. Okay, so this I want to be hanging at the front right there. So let's go and see if it's, oh, what happened to my toruses. Let's go back there. This and that. Control J. Everybody come with me. Here we go. Here, let's go there, and let's go here. So what about my chains? Okay. There. Now here we go. We're going to take Alt A L, Shift D, Enter P. Selection. I'm just taking out a torus again. Okay, now that torus. There we go. Okay, this guy is the pendant. There. Okay, torus. Origin geometry. Let's go there. What's go? Okay, it's pretty good. Let's rotate my friend here 90 degrees. Front view. R what's the point there? I need, okay, I want that to be inside that. Is that correct? So this should be somewhere here, I guess. Is that? Wait a second. No, better said. Wait. Okay, this guy is going to go here and nothing there. Also nothing there. These guys. Let's do L rotation. Let's go there 90 degrees. All right, let's go out here. I think this might be better because this guy needs 90 degrees here to be kind of here and there to be inside that. All right. Front view somewhere like here. Okay, now these guys. Okay, I have a better idea. This guy is just going to come right here in the middle. Something's just so funny how we can simplify our problems. Okay, and now this is a pendant. Amazing. All right. Okay, the chain must be gold. It's the gold chain or nothing. Now, where's the mannequin? The wonderful mannequin is right here. So I just need, okay, that's my small problem now, but that's not much of a problem because this, okay, I'm going to rotate. I'm going to say that the other guy is fixed. Or not. Let's move it there. Okay, that does the trick. Alt A. This is nice. This is cool. Okay, perfect. So we practice the chain. Step 1, part 1, chapter 1. Now chapter 2 was designing a pendant. This is a wonderful pendant. Ah yeah, about the stones. There's no drills. Yeah, there's no drills, and also inside I have a couple of things missing. All right, let's go back here. Rotation 0. Okay, 90 degrees. I don't care. Let's go back to 0. We'll go. All right, let's hide the mannequin again. All right. Okay, let's make things just perfect. Okay, let's add a mesh cube. This size is pretty good. Let's center this guy there. Let's go to, yeah, so you learn, because Alt A is a B to come. Let's move that inside of the pearl. Hey, we need, okay, let's put like 12 cuts. All right, now let's go out. Let's make set origin to geometry. Modifier is the simple deform twist. Let's put 3006, no, 720 in the Z direction. All right, something like that. Inside the pearl, we need a wire. This is not the name, but you understand my point. Okay, this is gold. That's where the cement goes inside the pearl, so that's the pearl gets well, it's almost all the pearls are totally drilled or half drilled. This will be a half drilled pearl. So on the inside you get a wire, a twisted wire basically, to glue with a pearl cement, special glue for pearls, and glue it there. All right, now, so if you didn't know that, so now front view there, add mesh Circle. I can't even. Okay, let's make it view. What's the size of my circle? Oh wow, this is way too big. This will be the size of the stone. I'm going to make the drills. Here we are. Where's the rest of the circle? Let's see. Okay, let's go to edit mode. E and move this way. E and move this way. S and move this way. Okay, drilling in this occasion is not, but let's do it because actually I'm going to go this way. It's not so an obligation in this case because the stone has already a channel and it gets pretty much enough light. But let's say we're removing E. We're removing weight anyway. And yeah, anyway, all right, F. That's my drill there. Alt A, B. Let's do an E here, S, F. So that's the drill. Now the drill, Control A, all transforms. Let's make a array. Let's make an array. 12 object offset. It's the center and it's the same. Okay, we have this. Now this guy, let's better take out. I'm going to take out the Alt A, L please. Okay, P, selection. It's taken that part out. It has many more vertices because of the dynamic topology I use while sculpting. I could decimate the design, but I won't. Boolean difference. We're removing the drills. Let's call them drills and hide them. Just give it a name so they go away. Now let's hide this and have a look. Okay, that's very nice. Oh no, that's not so nice. It's even failing on that side. Too bad. It's failing on the inside. So when a Boolean goes wrong, let me change, then let's go to edit mode. All right, let's see. C, S. The Boolean is on, bad idea. I should turn the Boolean off. Maybe. That's why. Okay, so when a Boolean goes wrong, the first thing you want to check is, okay, one is working. Okay, let's turn it off. Let's turn the Boolean off for a second. Is to move very slightly the geometry you have, if you can. Sometimes we can't, but here I can because the design on the inside is actually not so necessary, and the overlap might be killing the Boolean right there. Okay, now let's turn it back on here, show it, and let's wait a second. Take the drills, hide the drills. Problem solved. The Boolean is now perfect, and you can see this guy. Okay, so here, let's make it just so it looks nice. We won't even see this wire on the render. All right. But it's always nice to have a twisted wire like this, which was actually the subject of the other tutorial about braided wires. This is a very lovely braided wire. And actually, I just made a small mistake. because the subdivision must be first and then the deformation, obviously. All right. Okay, now we have that, and that. So let's hide the drills. Where's the rest? Cube, whatever. This is that. Goes with that. Okay, so this, let's make convert to mesh at once because it's good. I don't know where the rest is. Okay, let's. It's applying the boolean. Okay, this and that control. Wait, convert this, convert to mesh. This and that, control J. And the rest. Where's the rest of my? I think it's that. No, it's not that. This? No. This? Okay. No, it's not. Okay, it's this one. Perfect. So this and that, control J. Now I made the drills. Let's go back into position here. Zone angle was 68 something. Let's put it here. Let's bring back the mannequin. All right. Okay. Now let's get to chapter 3, which is the render. Today we are going to use cycles, I think. All right, so let's just have a look at, yeah, everybody's. All right, so the camera, where's the camera? Camera is here. Let's have a look from here. I'll control 0. Okay, nothing's on because the clipping area here put 12,000 here. Now we're going to make, well, that's going to be the render. Let me see that the graphic card. Let's turn them on overclocking for a second. We're good. Let's, no, we're good. All right, let's turn on the render preview. All right, well, that's cute already. Let's go and put a background color and environment. There's a new sky texture, but actually for what we need today, it's still better to use an HDRI. Here we are. Let's go to this guy, 4K. All right, that's my light. That's pretty good. Now let's go to shading. Let's go camera view, render preview. Now gold. Gold is metallic 1, specular 1, roughness 0.1. This is good. This is already good. Looking good. Now the mannequin. I did not put a mannequin material. Mannequin material. Enter. Save. Let's make the mannequin blacker. Like that. Let's make it more metallic. Let's make it less rough. 0.2. Okay, so the question here, no, you know what? I'm going to go pink because the pearl, I want the black pearl. So let's go something pinkish like skin, like this. The camera. Okay, the camera. Let's bring it closer. Let's go 40 focal. I don't know. Sorry, 62 maybe. 52 then. That's too close. 66. 64. We're good. We're good. All right. Here and the pearl material. So the pearl. Okay. When you have several materials, don't forget to select it right there so you can edit, or right here. So check that the material you're working on for this mesh is selected in the material list. All right, so this is going to be darker. Let's make a subsurface at 1. This one won't be white, it will be slightly blue. For a pearl, that's pretty nice. Roughness at 0.2 maybe. 0.35 better. Okay, that's pretty good. But then my pearl is too saturated here. Let's go a bit purpler. More purple. Okay, that's pretty good. Still too saturated here. Let's go darker. Okay, and this guy then not so. It could have a small bump, but today I guess I won't be using bumps. What I'm going to add is a light. Okay, front view. Here, light point. I think light point here. From a bit there. Can I rotate that? No, we don't have to rotate the point light. Strength 1600, use node yes, strength 32. Let's go to the view and let's turn it on. Let's see, I want some shadow there because there's not a lot going on. Okay, let's put 20,000. Okay, that's too much. And the light is too low, so let's use numbers. 160, a bit higher. That's too high. I want something there and more to the left, so minus 50. That's too much. Minus 25, minus 20, minus 12. All right, and it's too small, so let's make the light bigger. 25. That's too big. Let's go at 16, 12, and okay, I don't like the light showing there, but no, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, what we do sometimes on the color, we can turn on an environment texture and put an image to the light. Yes, sir. It doesn't have to be environment, but I find it to work pretty well. Let's put something with colors. It's a bit nicer. So it dims the light a bit and give the light other tones. That's a bit nicer. It's not a huge change, but if you look at the white circle in the reflection, it's a bit nicer. Okay, I'm going to turn it a bit lower here. Yeah, let's try 8,000. Well, anyway, let's put 20,000 and let me see if I can find. I don't want it in the reflection so strong there in the middle. So let's go back. Let's go at minus 60 maybe. Oh, that's nice, just behind that. Minus 45, that's interesting. Lower, minus 250, that's interesting. That's interesting, especially if I make the light bigger, way bigger, way bigger. And now stronger again. Let's go at 60,000. Don't be scared of crazy numbers in Blender. Okay, let's try to move the light by hand. There. That's pretty interesting. Still make the light bigger, 240. Okay, what's going on now is that the light is going on the inside here. Okay. That's what makes the light fails like that. Okay, that's nice for a general. Okay, I just want to check something on the diamonds. Okay, they look gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, I'm going to put a second light. That's very common also. So let's take the light, let's make a sheet D. Let's go back with the numbers I had before. Okay, but this light won't have that. Just remove the emission surface. Emission surface, strength 42, size 20, strength 20,000. let's see if that brings, because I do want something to bring some shadow. Okay. Okay, it's on that side. There maybe. All right. Okay, let's make it way stronger. Okay, that's too strong, but I can remove here. 20, 12. Okay, size 10. Okay, that's nicer, but I want it then should be from higher, -50, then -100 maybe. And okay, that's pretty good. It's still on the right side. Let's see, 30. And let's move it by hand if we can, so it doesn't show too much there in just the corner. Okay, you know what? I'm going to keep the white corner there. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice. There are a little couple of issues in the modeling. I am okay. Let's go to shading. I'm going to change something for the gold, just because yes. Okay, so the gold, these guys. Let's go to UV editing, but only for the gold. All right, so I just want this part L. Or I could select by material, you know, you select the material and put select. This is very practical here. Now let's do a camera view and make a project from view bounds. We're gonna get that. Let's select this and make it just slightly, you know, there's the wire there, twisted wire on the inside. It's amazing. In any case, if you want to make the pearl out of crystal maybe. All right, and all right, let's go back to shading. I want to put some bump up on the gold because just because. So add input. No, I don't need that. Okay, texture, image texture. There, let's connect it directly to. Come on, guys. To normal. Let's open a scratch image of any kind. The scratch is there. Okay, now let's go add the input UV map, UV Doom. Now we need a vector bump. Boom. Okay, here if you see color must go in height and strength at something like 0.1. Alright, we can see the scratches, very nice. So now let's put the roughness at 0, and because the bump is going to make the roughness for us. That's too strong, let's go at 0.5. Is that nice? Yeah, that's nice. Yes, that's nice. Okay, so maybe the gold, then the gold could be, then you can choose, no sorry, a bit stronger, a bit warmer, you choose. Good. The pearl is not amazing, but it's good enough. Let me check something for the pearl. Wait, I did not. What? This is crazy. I never. Okay, metallic 0.5. Specular 0. Yeah, that's a bit better, but let's go metallic 1. No, you know what? 0.3. Click out 0.2. I could use a clear coat. We're pretty good. All right. So that's it for today. I published the render, you know, on the social networks, on YouTube. That was tutorial number 10. with Blender, with no add-ons. This is just going to be a local joke now. My name is Damien Rohrbach. I won't be a local joke, nor an international joke. That's long gone. Website is ATELIER.LAUSANA.design. You can check all social media there. And well, please keep subscribing, sharing the channel. Channel's growing faster every day. That's nice, because we're doing something very, well, I guess very interesting, very pretty with these designs and with Blender and all the 3D softwares. I still have a lot to do with this channel, you know, and this is just tutorial number 10 in English. Well, that's it for today. So be nice, be healthy, work, sleep well, be nice to people, be nice to animals, protect the planet, don't steal software, don't lie, be nice to your mama, be nice to the people you love, be nice to the people you don't love. Just be nice, and see you soon. Take care. Bye.